Please no gang signs.
And it's working now.
Is it actually live?
Yes.
And it's
Hey.
We have audio signal. It's all good.
Now we're back.
That's pretty
third
good.
time's the charm. Now I can do the introduction, Producer Perry.
Mute her.
Go for it.
Hey, we have the first ever in-person live Casters Couch. We're here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I've got Captain Flowers with me.
Hello.
I've got Raz with me. And of course, we've got everyone here in the bar. Hello, everyone! And then, of course, we also have producer Ian, who is hiding behind cameras today. We don't have like a little webcam. They can hear you?
I think so.
Say hello.
Hello.
And
Wait,
there we
why
go.
can they hear you, not me?
You know why. Come
And
on.
we also have producer Perry behind the computer helping us with the stream today, because not only are we doing
Perry.
Casters Couch Live, but we also have Hotline League live right after this show. Just a show of applause. How many people came here to see Hotline League live? And then how many people came here to see Casters Couch live?
Yeah. We know what they're here for.
Somebody buy that guy a beer.
I will definitely buy that guy a beer. Who was the one who screamed? "Ah!"
Yeah.
All right,
there we go.
there? Okay, put his beer on my tab.
Beer.
Put his beer on my tab, please.
She definitely doesn't
You know
have a
what?
tab.
Beer on Ovilee for everybody.
Wait.
Ovilee! 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 Yeah!
Okay, fine.
There goes our Patreon.
No, okay, fine. If you are 21, you could get a beer and put it on my tab.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Do you
We
have a
love
If you
tab?
peer
are over
pressure.
21. If you are over 21. I hope no children snuck in here, because none of our shows are child friendly.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Yeah, if your parents let you watch Caster's Couch, I don't know.
I'll tell you what I've. I should not.
You already
Okay.
started, man.
You know what?
You got it.
I'll show you how much I love kids. So, a good example of this. I'll get to the
Phrasing.
end. I'll get to the end.
Are we not
I
doing phrasing
promise
anymore?
I'll get
You guys are gonna get to see the takes that don't normally make it into the episodes.
Yeah, we edit this shit out.
Let's just say, on my flight here to Raleigh, probably one of the worst flights, just because the kid right next to me, he was smoking a vape. And there was a kid right behind me who was kicking my seat. So I took gas attack on gas attack. I farted relentlessly right next to this kid.
You engaged in chemical warfare against children?
Hell yes! I'm gonna kill that kid with my fart.
In game. He's gonna kill him in game.
In-game.
In-game.
In
With
game,
his
in
flash.
game, in game. Of course,
yeah.
yes, of
In-game.
course,
In-game.
of course. I
Thi-
love children for that reason. I should have stopped. Once again, that was not intentional. I promise.
I think like everyone had a crazy flight trying to get in here, because I heard from some people there were horror stories of like 25-hour flight days because like planes were canceled because of thunderstorms in North Carolina, like all this crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite part was watching Captain Flowers go through airport security, because he looks like he's just fed up with the world.
Yeah. Has any person ever gone through the TSA and not just been like, man, I fucking hate the TSA?
No, because I have TSA pre-check, which I've told you to get multiple times.
How did you get a
Responsible-
cheer for
I hear
that?
someone responsible in the audience.
We don't cheer for responsibility. What do you?
We cheer for responsibility sometimes.
I don't think we cheer for the bourgeoisie like you. Oh, guys, I have pre-check. I don't have to go through all you peasants here. I can just walk on for free.
Me and Raz
Free.
With
me and
my
Raz are doing
privilege.
peasant tier.
That's right, I said it.
I've seen you spend like more on a sweater than I've spent on TSA pre-check and global entry.
Wait a
Raz,
second.
to be fair, you
Now
do
who's
get delivery from a Subway that's 1 block away.
The worst part too is in both of the places that I lived. So I like right now I live, well, you know, I probably should not dox myself, but
Yeah, please don't.
He
but
lives
there's
in LA.
like a Taco Bell right next to me, and before that there was a McDonald's right next to me, and I will always just order from those places. And there's one time where I ordered from the McDonald's. Oh damn! And that's what we love. Thank you, production. And the driver questioned me. He was like, the McDonald's is right next door. I was like, please just get.
The guy delivering the food flamed you?
Yes, he did.
Yo, this is hella wasteful, bro.
So yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about the fact. Oh wait, I've got a good one too.
Okay.
So when I was living at my old house,
What's the address of that house?
That address is Los Angeles 1234. None of your business. Lane.
Yeah, all right, okay. We're close.
Was this the one where I was going to chop down a tree and then you wouldn't let me?
No, you can't chop down a tree with a Home Depot machete.
It was a banana tree, and yes, you can.
You cut open your thumb.
Have 2 of them.
That's
He
a
makes
good
a good
argument.
point.
You can't argue against
And
that.
I got 3/4 of the way through the tree for what it's worth.
She let you go 3/4 through the tree.
No, I didn't. I was inside doing a different
Ovilee's
chore.
mom let me do it.
Oh, that's approval for me. That's
Phrasing.
approval for me.
And you want to take advice from my mother?
If I can cut down the tree, yes.
That's
The
seniority.
ends justify the means.
That's
I want
seniority.
to cut down that tree.
We're going to talk about this
We
after the
respect our
podcast.
elders out here.
I don't. Do you?
Yeah.
Who here respects their elders? All right.
A little bit.
That was pretty lukewarm.
Who here is estranged from their parents? Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There's more of those.
This is the nice part about Caster's Couch Live. We get all sorts of like reactions from everybody in the community. So even some of your like crazier stuff, I'm sure once we get into the anime part of the show that we always trend towards, is going to get some reactions.
I will just say this, Ovilee. If I was your parent, you'd be in a dumpster.
At what stage of my life?
Caster's
Third
Couch
trimester.
is a... I couldn't even do the legal thing in time.
You're awful. Wait, okay, so the other cool thing is we do have producer Ian with a microphone right now.
Hello.
Hello,
And-
Ian.
Oh my God, it's Cass. Oh my God, it's Cass, the makeup lady. Cass.
Yo,
We've got our first audience participation. Hello.
For those of y'all
Thank
who
you
do
for
not
joining us on
know,
Caster's Couch.
Hi,
Who are you?
I'm Cass, their makeup artist.
Ovilee got very excited. Thank you for being here.
She's a lot of work.
Agreed.
So wait 1 second.
Strong
Ian.
agree.
Yes.
Stand there with Cass for a second because Cass is the first person who ever like put makeup on my face.
This is
and
true.
I fought her the entire time. What was that experience like?
You're very difficult.
Agree. Yeah.
No, she just hates mascara. It's fine. We've gotten past it.
No mascara, no lashes, but we also have Gabby Durden in the house.
Oh my God. You have to come this way to be on camera. Hello. How are you?
What's up? I'm fantabulous. How y'all doing?
You guys?
I'm good. Are you good?
yeah,
I'm
I
doing
got
good.
I
Yeah.
got my first beer. I'm vibing. We're chilling.
He's vibing.
They're okay.
That's what we came for. We looked and we were like, there's gonna be beer, there's gonna be drinks, there's gonna be amazing people all here to hang out. And
I heard beers on Ovilee.
Yeah,
Yes, that
Ovilee
includes
is
beer.
Everyone can get a beer on me. I already gave the okay on that, but I want to point out that Gabby came dressed to success. Tell us about the shirt that you picked out, please.
Yeah, come over here.
Oh,
All right. Well,
All right.
she doesn't
Anywhere,
have a
honestly.
microphone.
Sneak it-
Here's
Right,
the camera right here.
Right. There's the camera right there.
Come this way.
Go stand next to
Th-
Ian.
this is
Go
the only
stand
full
next to
body
Ian.
shot right
that's
here.
Ian. Okay.
It's the only full body shot.
That works for us.
yeah, I was like, hey Ovilee, I wanna come and say hi. And then was like, I also I needed to bring some anime power just for you and your beautiful face. So I even took a lint roller and took all my dog hair off of it. That's how much I love you.
That's very
cares.
understandable.
Everybody
That's
cares.
Right
respect.
there.
That's
That's
respect
friendship
right
right
there.
there.
Yep. That's respect right there.
I'm very excited.
This is too much power for me to hold. I'm gonna give
I
it
will
back.
say
That's all
though,
good.
I actually needed to buy some lint rollers because after every
don't-
episode, let's just say there's a lot of dog hair in Ovilee's couch.
It's true.
There is.
My dog is just as much a member as any of us for this podcast. Okay.
A very dumb member.
He's also showed up on
Rude.
time more than either of us.
No, that's true. That's understandable.
And he's security. He's my little guard dog. He protects me from all the bad people in my life.
He is more scared of anything than you. Actually, as scared as you.
Look, dude, he's afraid of everything except biting me in the leg.
Oh, he
Leg.
loves feet. Actually, I can vibe with.
He protects me
Come on.
from everything bad in the life. He's good.
Your dog
Yeah.
literally will eat
Shout outs
as
to
many
Thresh.
feet as possible.
I know he really doesn't like feet. And is Travis in the building? Travis, make yourself known.
He's hiding.
He's hiding in the back.
I would expect the
Travis,
same.
where's my invite to your parties?
Yeah,
You coward!
he's scared. He's
You won't
scared.
do it. You won't invite
But the
flowers.
first time Travis
No, he
came over
won't.
to my house,
Coward.
Thresh headbutted him straight in the nuts. Straight in the
Good boy.
nuts. Thresh is the best. Can we get some love for Thresh?
Shout out to Thresh.
Ah.
He is my little dumpling baby, and I love him so. We haven't said a single thing about League of Legends this entire time.
We're not here for League of Legends.
Me and Raz had a League of Legends experience the other night, didn't we, Raz?
Oh my God, we did.
What happened?
Me and Raz were playing some late night games with a couple of buddies. You might know them, Azael and Freak.
Yep.
And we were just playing some normals, having a good time.
True.
And they're sobriety wasn't invited to the party chat, so everybody was just vibing, having a great
vibing.
time.
Responsibly?
Very, very responsibly.
Very responsibly.
Yes, totally responsibly.
Yeah, if we were not running
so,
it down.
we won our first game. Our second game, we play up against some real sweat lords. We had a Zeri and a Yumi that were both challenger 1000 LP. I'm pretty sure they were E-daters.
Yes,
and
they
were
for
just,
sure were.
And they were just E-dating in our normal game. I was like,
Yes.
what
Of all
in the,
places.
What in the hell is this? Where has society failed you? And so, with this is a real close battle back and forth, and we get to the point where we got this game won. We're marching down mid, we're ready to end. I'm like, there's no way we can lose. It's time to talk shit. So I just get in the all chat. I start talking about, can't believe you would play Zeri Yumi in a normal game. You have dishonored your family and disgraced your clan. There is no way to recover from this without hours and hours
I
of
think they were
community
saying
service.
shit too, by the way, before he went into the
And
chat.
as I am talking about this, I don't know that. So I'm on a little bit of a space rocket at this point, going to the moon.
Okay.
I'm out there. I'm having a good time.
All right.
Yep.
So I'm not paying attention to the fact that my Skarner is now dying to the turrets. So I might have died to that while
Nexus turrets.
While Raz is diving into the enemy fountain and does the same thing. And then Azael and Freak just go, guys, what the fuck? So thanks to me and Raz both chain inting because we believed the game was impossible to lose, we did in fact lose.
We lost that
But
game.
it did prove that our synergy was ready to go.
We died at the same damn time to different things. That's crazy.
We're on the same page for the show
Yeah.
tonight.
That does sound like League of Legends.
We all have our own celebratory ints when we know this game is concluded. Everyone does their own thing, diving turret. I was
Yeah.
making Zeri a little annoyed. That didn't work out for us.
Random person in the crowd is correct. I do need to shout out right now. Thank you so much to FlyQuest. Okay, let's go FlyQuest. Because not only are they paying for my dog's overpriced organic fresh food that comes frozen every 2 weeks and must remain refrigerated,
They're not paying for that.
but they also sponsored this entire stream with this FlyQuest Spring Fling. So let's go FlyQuest.
They actually did.
Let's go
Oh!
FlyQuest. And of course, FlyQuest going to be this year's spring champions. Can I get a let's go FlyQuest?
We have
So-
to abstain to be non-biased.
Of course, I'm not
can't join
biased
that.
at all in
We
any way,
can't
shape,
join
or
that
form.
cheer.
Yeah.
The fuck are you guys wearing on your heads?
Oh, these happen to be the Golden Guardians fuck you hats because
Hey, wait a minute.
It's okay. FlyQuest staff, Parker, what do we have?
hopes and dreams.
He said
Fuck
hopes
you,
and dreams.
Parker. Fuck you. We have leaves.
Do you want these hats?
Oh, they're selling the hats. Is Ransom about to sell that
Are
hat?
you guys starting a bidding war down
You
here?
just hit someone. Okay, hold on to the hat.
This is my hat now.
Raz is gonna maim one of the audience members with a hat.
You hit that guy straight in
Wait,
the eye.
I have an idea.
No, you can just take
no,
it.
no,
I
You
don't
can just
think we
take
can
it.
sell
You
it
just take
until
that
after
hat.
Wait. Before you give it away,
What?
I have an idea. Let's turn this into a game.
Oh,
Ian,
shit.
let's stand over there with
I'm
that
coming out.
gentleman.
Hello.
Okay, all right, I'm ready for
It's
this.
gonna be trivia. Come on in.
I'm horrible at trivia.
Ian, what's his name?
Hey, what's your name?
Matt,
Hey, Matt.
how's it going?
All right.
I turned the interview on you.
Oh. I'm a Cancer. I enjoy long walks on the beach. Currently
Cancer
available.
Brothers!
Matt, are you a fan of Caster's Couch?
Yes, I am.
Have you seen every single episode?
Probably not.
That's probably the right choice.
If he answers this question correct,
Oh,
he
God.
can have the hat.
Okay. My memory's terrible, so.
No one screen this out because maybe you guys could win the hat.
No cheating.
But whisper it
God.
anyways, or something like that.
Is our only two-time guest.
Is it Gina, darling?
It is Miss Gina Darling. Congratulations.
Dude, I didn't even know that. Good job.
Oh
Shout
my
out to Gina
God.
Darling.
No, we've had another
We've had a
two-time guest.
narrow.
You have the worst
No,
memory.
that doesn't count.
no,
Because
that
that was
counts.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
That's
Day
an
totally
episode.
counted. Nobody
That does
remembers
not
it,
count.
but it definitely
that
counted.
does not count.
Almost like
Okay.
our cast didn't count.
And Nero will remember
Okay, you know what? Let's talk about this for a second because listen, I'm really happy for you that you get to cast like both days or whatever
Yeah.
of spring finals this weekend. But honestly, I think I should have been in that cast. I should have been in that finals cast. Where was my invite?
Yeah, because we're really trying to set a land speed record to 0 viewers.
I provide top tier commentary with a splash of flair. Okay?
What's the flare? You flaring up horribly like like a flaming trash bag?
You shut your whore mouth.
Welcome to Caster's Couch, where we all get along wonderfully.
We do. We're all good friends. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I woke up this morning just with like cold sweats because I was worried that you two weren't gonna show up. That it was
Valid.
gonna be torrential rain outside.
When have we not showed
thunderstorm.
up?
When have you not shown up for like an event or shown up for me in life?
I mean, we've
Those are two
been
very
to
different
all the
questions.
recordings of this show, just like
You have been.
not when you told us to, but we've been there.
You have eventually arrived,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
important.
There was
for
that
me.
one time that Raz was playing Street Fighter and I was playing Path of Exile, and we didn't get there for like an hour and 15 minutes after, but we got
But we
there.
were
yeah.
there.
We
They
got there
showed
eventually.
up.
Exactly.
I figured that we could take a little page out of Hotline League's book,
Is it
which,
time?
just as a reminder for everyone, if you can't see the little bug in the corner, Hotline League Live will be going live at 8, which is like 40 minutes from now, so you're stuck with us for another 40 minutes. But what we can do instead is, what are you doing?
I'm trying to point to where Hotline League is.
Yeah. Oh, yes. It's to your right.
It's in the-
It's right there. It's
Graphics.
right there. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay, cool.
We can take questions. So if anyone has a question that they've just been like dying to ask the opinion on,
You guys
of
are the
any of
guests
these
today.
three.
All
you
of
guys
y'all.
are the guests
Yes,
today.
the guests.
I like
We
that.
could-
Live
Wait, we
audience.
also could make Inero our second time guest.
3-time guess.
Do you want to come up?
Come on over, bro.
Get in there. Woo!
I can share a mic with him.
Okay.
Oh no, you
How
want
you doing, Nero?
cool.
Don't step over it.
He's a grown man. He's gonna have his own mic.
Yeah.
How you been?
You
Welcome, my
you
friend.
gotta come sit next to
Oh,
me.
okay. Excuse me.
Ian, just
Are you
grab
gonna
that
sit on my lap
cable.
or?
Through with the cable.
All right.
Coming through.
We're doing this
I would
live,
like
okay?
that kind of
We're doing
show,
this
Raz.
live.
I mean, what's the
Hello?
secret? I'm just saying. Secret
To what?
garden? Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's
Okay.
an awful joke. We can move on.
That is awful. Where were you even trying to go with that?
Oh, I'm just saying that he can sit on my
He's talking about the
lap.
sun.
Secret garden. You know, it's quite sexual.
Thanks, Russ.
Fantastic.
We welcome Nick Inero Smith, GM of Golden Guardians, to the couch. Welcome to the couch.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
It was very recent that you and I did an interview on Travis Gafford's channel, youtube.com/Travis Gafford.
He finally
where
released it.
I know. I think I didn't ask a single relevant question about the game. I think we just talked. I asked you what you were gonna eat. Did you have a good team dinner?
Dude, that's it. I was used to it. Good team dinner. Dude, I was gone at the team dinner. Like, I was so zoned out. You can ask Ryan. I was gone.
Was
Like,
he
I
gone?
was so drained. I didn't eat. I just sat there for like 30 minutes and left.
You just
it's
stared
pretty
at the
bad.
table? Dude,
Yeah.
sometimes it ends up like that. I've been to dinners like that before.
Dude, I did 4 hours, or was it 4? Like 3 hours talking with Ovilee about Dick Fight Island. And then I go to an interview about not the game. After the interview's done, I just go sit at the bar and just leave. It was fucking. It was so hard to
Well,
focus.
you paid for the dinner, right?
I call those a warm-up bread angle. It's where you just eat the little bowl of the warm-up bread on the table, and then by the time that the guy finally comes to take your order, you're like, "Nah, I'm full of bread."
Our owner ordered like 20 pizzas to the table. I think we ate 3 of them, and then just left. So
Oh my
it
god!
was rough.
3 out of 20.
Wait,
Yeah.
your owner or your former owner?
Yeah, Hunter.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a setup to talk about how Hunter's
So-
tweeted that he's leaving.
Yes, Hunter has joined Moist Mogul. Is that the name, or is it just Moist?
I think yeah, it is. Yeah.
He tweeted that.
Is
Moist
that a
mogul,
Caster's
moist
Couch
moves.
exclusive?
No, he.
Pretty sure
I
No
don't
one
think
read
we
the
tweeted that
tweet.
part.
No one read the
don't get
tweet.
any
It says it at the
exclusives.
very bottom of the chain that he joined Moist Mogul Esports. You just didn't read it, so it's fine.
didn't
But
read
it's
it.
there.
Nobody reads
It's
tweet
literally there.
chains. First tweet in the chain's the only one that matters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all, that's the only one that
Yeah,
matters.
so he left. He told us a little while ago that he was gone, and this is his last split. So he's getting a nice little farewell tour.
So does that mean that Nick and Aerosmith, GM of Golden Guardians, becomes the head honcho of Golden Guardians?
Yeah, like 4 months into having this job, I get promoted again. Yeah, no.
True.
No, it is not that. Tracy Parks is our interim head of esports, but they're searching for someone for the job.
Tracy Parks? Wait, do we have
Yep.
Tracy Parks here?
No, he's not here.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's
I think he like just landed or something. So
Oh, okay.
couldn't be here.
Why? So they're the interim while they promote you again.
Yeah, that's it.
that makes
That
sense.
should happen. I think that we
Okay.
should start a petition right now to just give you the big job. It's a
Okay.
CEO job
Yeah,
or a
I'm down.
president job. Which one is it?
Dude, I have no idea. I don't know how the roles
Do you
work.
think
past
he'd be
that
good
point.
at the job?
I mean, he's my boy, so I'm going to vote for him regardless, but I don't know what the hell a GM does. I'm just going to shoot
Dude, I
straight
don't
with
know.
you. He said all he does is buy Starbucks, but if it got him
Yeah.
here, like when normally they get their asses beat in regular season, like he's buying some hella Starbucks.
I'm really good at Starbucks.
Yeah,
ordering.
no, like actually
it's so good.
Starbucks God.
I think he would be amazing in the role. Like, think of it. Your owner walks through the room, through the door. I think he'd be great because you want your owner to be intimidating as hell. Huge,
Dude, I'm not intimidating.
bald head, neck tattoo, deep voice.
Yeah.
Says nothing, just thinks it. Like,
What does that mean?
he is,
What does that even mean, man?
he's Mr. Silently judging you.
Yeah, I guess that's a positive.
That's where we're at.
So are you worried that this goes? Did anyone watch? This is gonna be. Did anyone watch me and Anero co-streaming the Golden Guardians game?
No.
You could say no. You could say
Not
no.
at all.
Ryan did.
No.
Ryan works
did?
with us.
Ryan, you watched the whole thing? That sucks for you.
Sounds like a contractual obligation.
that is.
Yeah,
I
I guess
wouldn't
so.
have
work at
even.
GG, so.
I wouldn't even watch that co-stream. But in that co-stream, I feel like the only reason why Golden Guardians won was because we rubbed your head for good luck.
Oh God, yeah.
So who's gonna be rubbing your head for good luck?
I don't know, man.
Now that
you
we're
guys
against
have
each other.
started a whole thing. It's like in our Discord. Okay, I don't want that guy rubbing my head because he's too excited about it.
Who wants to rub
Too
Nick's
enthusiastic.
head?
Oh my God.
that
Thank
guy's
you.
really into this.
Thank you for that. You've made this like a problem
Okay, we
for
need
me.
we need a security detail.
Yeah.
Okay, just in case I need to make this clear, please do not walk up and touch Nick and Aerosmith.
But
Yeah,
if you
please
have the arm, like if you can palm his head like a basketball.
No, Raz, no. Raz, no.
What are these asterisks you're putting on this, man?
I'm just saying, if you can do it, it'd be impressive. I sign off on that.
What does that mean? It's impressive.
You got a big head.
Yeah, no, you're right. Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
True.
Continue with your question, host.
I don't even remember what the
Yeah, like, where are you
question
even
was.
going with
It
this?
was I don't know where I'm going in general.
You just wanted to call me bald. That's it.
You're not bald.
Yeah, you're right. I can grow it back when I want. Thanks.
You
so.
can. Whenever
Appreciate
you
that.
want.
Yeah, anytime.
After you lose to FlyQuest tomorrow.
Yeah, sure, man. I can't wait to play FlyQuest. We're gonna lose to them. Oh no, it's so bad. Thanks. like, what do you want from me when you say that? Do you want me to be like, no, it's not gonna happen?
I mean, kind of. Just give me a no.
No, like you're gonna win. It's fine.
Okay.
It's all good. You win this. Like, congrats. Are you happy? You just rolled over and accepted it. Like, all right. Ryan, what do you think? You think we're
take
gonna
away
win?
all the fun.
Yeah. Thank you for saying.
Nice.
Wait.
Oh yeah. You know, if we win,
Wait,
Ryan
repeat
has to
that.
shake his head, right?
Raz, hand her the microphone. Hand it.
This is Reba, social media coordinator for
Okay,
Golden
what
Guardians.
happens?
Hello.
What happens?
Oh, I
Okay,
said
never
in
mind,
our
that's Ryan.
AMA that if we win the split this year, then I'll shave my head.
The players get to shave Ryan's head.
Yeah.
Hello.
If Golden
This is
Guardians win finals, our players get to shave our team manager's head so he can be bald with Nick, and we will be turning it into a content piece.
Nice.
Ooh.
I like that. He gets the choice, though. You don't.
I don't like how we've turned this into like my brand that I'm just bald.
Okay. I told
Like,
you.
fuck, I'm growing my hair back
You're
out.
not.
I don't care how it looks
I
anymore.
don't think.
It's just a style. It's just a style. We're here
Yes.
giving you a platform. Is there anything that you'd like to talk about?
Dude, I don't know. To be, like the game? Like fuck, I don't know. What do you want to talk about,
Are
Ovilee?
the boys feeling
Yeah, the
confident?
boys are feeling
Here, wait one
great.
sec. Let me swap back to old LCS.
If you do
interviewers.
that, how do you feel? Interview
Please.
question. I'm leaving.
Yeah, how do you think your team's gonna do tomorrow? How's practice going?
But tell me about the preparation that it took for this match.
Oh my god, the preparation. So we scrimmed like every other team. We're all winning scrims. Every team's winning scrims at the exact same time, no matter what they say. The team's feeling great, even if they're not. They're feeling great. Yeah.
But how does it feel?
It feels great.
Like, do you ever think you're gonna get an interview where like, oh fuck, we lost every scrim this week. We're not feeling too good.
I did once.
I hope we win.
I don't remember who it was, but I remember it was in like my first year of interviewing with LCS, and I asked someone a question. Huh?
When was that?
First year of interviewing with an LCS?
Yeah.
2018. Dude, I was still in college.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you were like interning with Travis or something, right?
I was. Shout out to Travis Gafford for hiring me.
He's still not even
that was a
here.
bad choice.
Yeah, I don't
he's
believe that
hiding in
Travis
the
is
back.
here. No, someone said he's in the back, but I never saw Travis come in.
They're pointing towards
Maybe
him,
he's
but
been
he's
hiding.
not actually making himself
They're
known.
all pointing.
He's hiding.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
I don't
he's
believe it
hiding.
personally,
I think members of FlyQuest just walked in.
Uh-oh.
Let's get a FlyQuest.
Like,
That's perfect. I'm so okay. You guys missed it when we were doing like rehearsals and everything, but I can control people like Dora the Explorer and Blue's Clues.
I don't think
Congrats.
Dora can control shit.
She just says map.
Yes.
And then what appears? The map.
She's got a point.
Also, a robber appears. There it is. There it is.
Someone's got him. Do we have any questions from the audience for anyone on this couch right now?
Mostly for Nick.
Or everyone just kind of like assumes that they understand everything about us? Okay,
There's no such thing as a stupid
Everyone
question.
knows
no
everything
raised
about
I've
hands.
asked
you.
him a
I'm okay
lot
with
of
that.
stupid questions.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a stupid question because
someone,
they're all
someone
stupid.
has their hand
so
raised. All right,
Oh.
someone's got it. Ian, will you,
That was
producer
very
Ian?
loud.
Can you?
It sounds like he could just ask it from there, honestly.
Here,
it's
here,
important
Ian.
to be able to project.
Here, we could share. We could share.
Hello.
Yell it.
You stand here.
Hello.
We're sharing. We're sharing now.
Oh, that's a mark, actually, yeah.
Yeah, we
Straight
got a
into
mark.
it.
Look at that.
All right,
Wow.
what's
I
your name?
like the purple hoodie.
My name's David.
It's lit.
They like your purple hoodie.
Thank you.
Hi, David.
David,
up,
what's your
David?
question?
All right, this is for Captain Flowers.
Yo, what up?
POE, what class are you going to be doing your league starter with?
Jesus Christ.
I haven't thought about it yet because, unfortunately, I'm such good friends with Ovilee that I agreed to come do this show instead of play Path of Exile League Start. Kobe was on a laptop behind the scenes earlier today in between rehearsal stuff, like doing his own league starter.
Yep.
Still thinking a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, was definitely looking at Frostblade's Raider a little bit after my Spectral Shield Throw character went 40 out of 40 last league, which was a personal achievement for me that Ovilee was not very proud of because she was not being a good friend. But I was, I'm definitely looking at more of those Raider options. To the easy gearing got me rolling, and I was just having a really good time, like speed clearing through maps, zoom zoom.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Can you say that again in English?
Yeah, we're just gonna go probably like full frenzies, Frostblade, Raider, definitely crit. Probably gonna focus on some offense over some defense. Go for some early Essence Expedition and shrines in our passive tree.
POV, go burr. Gotcha.
Nice.
Damage, go brrr. Anybody else? Any other questions?
Ooh. Oh, we got a
we
hand
got
right
one
here.
over here. Come, you got to come in.
Keep the mic.
Bring
You
him
gotta stand
up,
on your
bring
mark
him
right
up.
here,
This is my job.
which I don't know if that's still the mark, but maybe it was before. What's your name?
I'm John.
Hey, John. What's your
What's
question?
up, John?
I got a question for the couch in general, but especially Raz. Do you think that altruism is inherently selfish?
Okay, this is yours.
The question is, do
What,
you think...
what is him? What is him? What did I say?
Yes! Let's get
Who's
philosophical.
Do you think altruism is inherently selfish?
Mr. Beast isn't in the fucking room. What do you
All
want?
right, Raz,
I think it's a
I
great
will
question.
define the term for you, just so you have Webster's
Oh,
definition.
this is hilarious.
That's like charity, right?
Oh,
Altruism is the belief in or practice of disinterested and selfless concern for the well-being of others. Example, some may choose to work with vulnerable elderly people out of altruism.
That's a good example.
Hey, that's what I'm doing with
That's not
Travis
selfish.
Gafford.
it's not inherently selfish. That's amazing. That's amazing. I will say,
This
just
is on
like
his
as
Twitch
a
channel
serious
right now.
answer, I don't think it's inherently selfish. A lot of the times, making acts like these, you are looking into someone's intent, which is really impossible to do if you actually just don't know that person. So what they're actually trying to achieve. A good example is like, oh, if I publicly make a donation, the intent could be to get other people to do the same thing. To like encourage other people to actually say, hey, guys, I put this amount of money into it. You do it too. The other intent could be, look, guys, I threw $10 here. I am amazing as a human being. It's just a tough conversation. And I think what makes it worse is that people are implying intent. They're saying you're doing this within this intended purpose. So I generally keep out of that conversation because it's like, if I don't know what they're doing it for, then I'm not going to criticize it. So that's me. I think just if you don't know the person, don't come to crazy conclusions. But overall, I think the conversation is a good one.
So you don't think that Mr. B should have cured the blindness of all those people?
Leave them blind.
Hate crime. It's a hate crime. Before you go, I've got to ask, why did you want to ask Raz?
This is why you always put me next to him, is so I'm the one who ends up in the clips and you don't, isn't it?
There it is. There it
You
is.
figured it out. You figured it out. I do have to ask, why did you want to ask Raz that question specifically?
I think that Raz is really funny. That's why.
There it is. There it is.
All right.
I gave you the funniest answer of
So
a
fuck
lifetime.
you other two.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first Raz fan.
No.
We did it.
I've been a Raz fan since back in the day.
How
there
far
it
back
is.
in the day?
You like moved the mic close like I was gonna join in on that. I do not know what the fuck that is.
I don't either. I was hoping that you could like help me out.
I am lost. I just let them do their thing.
It's an old LPL shitpost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch it.
There was a. I don't watch it. People will remember it because like LPL Game 5s, that was basically our version of
Silver Scrapes.
Silver Scrapes, right? And so like we just had that song because it was just randomly in the track that we had listed. And let's just say there was a specific finals where I was dancing on camera, didn't know I was being filmed, but that too, I was also stripping. But that was me trying to get energy through my body because that was the first day, I think second day that I was in China. And the night before, had hot pot. Hot pot, which is amazing.
Hot pot?
But that destroyed my stomach. I woke up that morning on that porcelain bowl. Everything was leaving my body.
You woke up on the toilet?
Basically.
This implies that you also fell asleep on the toilet.
Or
That
that
or
I
you
just-
are a sleepwalker.
Or I was in a haze and I found myself on the toilet.
Can I ask a vulnerable question? No. I'm gonna ignore whoever said that. Can I ask a vulnerable question?
Go for it.
Have you ever shit your pants?
No.
You're a liar. Everyone shit their pants.
Like what age are you talking? Like as a baby, sure, I shit my pants, but you have a memory of it, like specific that sticks
We
out?
talking skid marks or full on shit?
I don't consider like it doesn't have to be a full turd. Like it could just be oops. Like maybe it's a sneaky.
You sneeze.
I just made eye contact with my boss.
You're the one in the office.
By the way, everyone, shout out to FlyQuest for this entire. Shout out to FlyQuest for letting me have a job after me publicly saying that I may or may not have shit my pants before.
Can you go through this memory that you've had of you shitting your
No,
pants?
I have a couple different memories. Well, they're not like specific.
What?
Okay, you know what? This is just. Can I hear? Let me hear the hot girlies that we have in here. Hot girlies.
That was the biggest
Emily, you
change
raised
up
your
of a
fucking
lifetime.
hand. Okay, all the hot girlies know that the hottest of girlies have the hurtiest of tummies.
There you go.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Hey, she
if
knew.
you are a hot
She knew.
girl, you've shit your pants. You've
Force them to like admit they shit their pants. Like,
you shit your pants too.
no.
You've shit your pants.
Oh, I've definitely
won't
shit
do it
myself.
Let me
I will
get a
give you an
show
example.
Of hands in the show of hands in the audience who shit their pants.
We'll turn the lights
all
off.
Shit our pants.
There's like two people that raised their hand and one guy yelling, "Yeah, we shit our pants." Like, I don't know.
I can't see anyone behind him either, so he's just yelling and hoping there's more hands. And it's just him and two other people.
I'm not going to be alone in this.
Yeah. For the people at home to know, Sean Atonin is the one who said, yeah, that he shit his pants. I'm just saying, people will recognize you.
You can't
Twitch
dox
chat,
that guy for shitting his
You need to be
pants.
outed for that, Sean. I'm sorry, man.
Wow, you just doxed him.
Okay, fair enough.
You just doxed
It
him.
is actually not Sean Atonin. He's not in Raleigh for whatever reason.
Okay, wait, Raz, you had something to add there for a second?
Oh yeah, I remember like as a kid when I was in elementary school, shitting my pants. That was one memory.
Yeah.
There's also a time, I'm not going to say when this happened, but let's just say Berlin, I was feeling very sick. I was feeling very sick, and for the people out there know, I don't eat much at all when I'm in Berlin because I don't really like German food. But
That is
look,
not Berlin food is shit. It's so bad.
So let's
That's
just
not
say,
controversial.
for the 2 weeks that I was there, I was straight eating kebabs. Nothing but kebabs as I was sick. So there may have been a moment as I was going to my hotel room where I thought it was just a fart.
Yes, it's the sneaky fart.
I'm really glad you're here. Otherwise, I would feel like the weird person in this scenario.
For not shitting your pants.
Yeah.
That's so controversial.
Yeah,
actually.
I know.
I don't
Look.
see two normal people on this couch.
Ooh, beef.
I see two liars.
But I love lamb, actually. Yeah.
You feel like you have to go. You go to the bathroom. Like,
Yeah.
what is the problem? Are
you
you
just
scared
in
of
the
public
desert?
toilets or what?
No, just sometimes you don't know it's. Let's talk about something different. Ian, you have someone?
We've got two people who made a
Okay.
sign.
Oh, it's
one
the sign
really
from
good
Twitter.
sign.
That was badass. I said it online. I'm going to say it again here so you know it's not just fake
first of
internet
all-
bullshit. That's badass.
Real quick, who are you guys?
Oh, I'm Mayra. He's Gio.
I'm Gio.
What's up with this sign?
We just love the show.
Hell yeah. Thank you, guys.
Can
That's
you
amazing.
Can you two lift it up so people in the back
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see?
Here's the sign that they made.
Hell yeah.
That's sick fan art. I love that.
And they also made another sign that's not as good. Can you show us the other sign that's not as
We
good?
don't need to see the other side. I
Yeah.
guess we could take a look at the
Yeah.
other side.
That's crazy.
That one's okay, I guess.
That's super cute. Where did
It's
they
fine.
come from, Ian?
Where'd you guys come from?
Oh, we come from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Okay.
Did you drive here?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Making the road
You
trip.
drove from New Jersey. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Holy crap.
Just for this, right?
But you guys drove
Yeah, yeah.
from Jersey?
They're
you guys
leaving right
drove
after
from Jersey?
Casting Couch is done.
How much of a drive is that? 10 hours?
That's dedication right there.
There you go.
I just want to point out the most dedicated of fans have what jerseys on?
Ooh. Well, wait. What's this under here, sir?
Ian will allow it.
CLG?
Oh,
There's
there's
a
a CLG
CLG
jersey. Rest in peace,
Ian
guys.
will allow it.
Rest in peace.
Actually, I'm so sorry. Just 1 second. Everyone, moment of silence for CLG.
Yeah, moment of silence.
Moment's over.
Fuck them.
Don't fuck it up. Oh, you fucked it up instantly. You fucked it up instantly. Who said that?
What?
That was Ian?
What?
Ian.
Boo Ian, everybody. Please boo him.
Boo
Is that bad?
Ian. I don't even know what that is.
Oh.
I've seen what makes you cheer. You were just talking about shitting pants for 10 minutes. Come on. Don't boo me.
I do feel bad. Oh, other fucking crazy news that happened while you guys were in rehearsal. Did you see Bjergsen retired?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. You know, I started esports because of Bjergsen. I was a viewer
Wow.
on his stream, and I was just like, oh, that looks lit. And I played League, and I was like, I'm going to try. So that kind of blows. Feels bad.
Really?
Damn, dude.
Wait. No, I want to hear more about this. So you were just like a casual League of Legends fan on Bjergsen's stream?
Yeah, no. I had like friends in Europe at the time, and yeah, I saw that. I don't know. I was just deep into it. Like, it was cool. I liked watching him. I was a Twitch chat fan. So he doesn't remember it, but I said, I was just like, yeah, I'm going to be there someday, like randomly in his chat. And then I was. So it's pretty cool.
Holy shit.
Have you ever told him this?
I did today. I said, I don't think you know this, but thanks. So
A genuine wholesome
pretty
moment.
deep little moment.
Oh my God.
That's
Did
awesome,
he,
dude.
Did he respond?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Well, he's getting flooded with
Red,
messages.
and that's all good. No worries.
Yep.
I feel like that's okay. But I did want to like try to like bank a couple different reaction moments that could get clipped out and go viral. So Raz, do you have any reaction moments? I'll do the first one. He plays one split with double lift and he retires. Double lift is the problem.
What the fuck? Boo
Okay,
that one too.
Wait.
Boo.
Now we bank another one. We bank another one. Plays one split on 100 Thieves and he retires. 100 Thieves is the problem. And then we gotta bank another one.
Okay, all right. I'm whistling. I'm listening.
Gotta bank another one.
Okay.
I'm out of ones. Do you have a?
No, I have nothing.
You don't have any
I have
inflammatory
nothing.
ones?
No, I'm not an
Does anyone
I'm a
else
nice
have an
guy.
inflammatory one? Okay, there we go.
There it is. We got a lost on Zillion, then retires.
You didn't say it with
Y'all are
conviction.
fucked up, man.
That's on you, man. This is your show. But
No, let's actually talk about it though, because it
Yeah.
sucks. It sucks. Bjergsen was like, him and Double Lift were the goats for so many people. For basically the entirety of the scene, the community, they were two people that I loved as personalities. And now to see Bjergsen finally say like, listen, it's not coaching, it's not esports, I'm out. That's fucking heartbreaking.
yeah, and for him, at least for me, I tied Bjergsen mostly to his start on TSM, actually. Copenhagen Wolves, then TSM. And when I was really growing up with the scene, I was watching a lot of TSM and CLG games. I was a CLG fan, which, yes, this week has kind of sucked, mostly for that. Seeing both TSM and CLG, kind of the news come out for that. But what inspired me with Bjergsen was that he was so fucking good for so long. Like, he's somebody that knew how to learn with how often the game changed and how often it felt like, you know, different teammates, different metas, different champions. He was someone that was always at the top of his game, and that's something that I think a lot of people can learn from. And mostly for the discipline that comes along with it. So him making the decision and watching the video, it felt right because he's somebody that if he knows that he would be wasting time doing something that he doesn't love anymore, then he moves on to the next thing. And I know the next chapter for him is only going to be better for him.
Do you have anything?
I mean, the way I'm looking at it, you say it's heartbreaking, and I do agree that it's very sad, but I would say that it's absolutely expected because after playing at the highest level for a decade, and the way that the things that he talked about were the amount of time that he would put into it, the amount of everything else he would sacrifice for greatness, to be the best, to be competitive at that level. And he's just like, I've given up so much. I've given up so many like personal relationships, so much family time, so much me time, like all this other stuff in the pursuit of this. And now I feel like it's time to embrace those things and move on from it. I think that giving that much dedication, that much attention to one thing for a decade straight, eventually you're going to get to the point anymore where the scales of everything else in your life versus this one thing will tip the other direction. So as long as he's following his heart, then I 100% support it. Like, that's what you need to do.
Have you ever had players come up to you, either as a GM or as a coach, and basically be like, hey, yo, coach, I feel like I'm losing my way? And would you ever have to, like, pep talk them or anything?
I don't think anyone ever comes up and, like, says that, but they kind of, like, imply it. Like, I've had it happen. I mean, obviously, like, we have a team with guys that have been around for a while and have been through, like, ups and downs on it. And, like, you run into it where, like, the motivation starts to lack. I think probably what hit with him is, like, they ended 6th, you know? Like, it doesn't feel the greatest, and when you've been doing it for so long, it's like, do you even want to anymore? So I ran into that before, yeah.
Do you guys ever feel like you run into that with casting?
This is too deep. For me, this is too...
This is too deep a question?
Yeah, no,
All right,
it actually
so then
is.
just admit that you shit your pants.
No, because I have basic human self-control over bodily functions.
If I call your mom right now, you're telling me that she's not going to be like, oh, well, I remember little Clayton.
If I was like 3, then probably yeah, like he was talking about. Unfortunately for you, I don't remember anything from before I was like 14, dude.
You didn't like shit your pants just to get out of school?
No, I would have got my ass beat probably if I did that.
You like actually shit your pants to get out of school? Like, okay, I would go to school and like I would fake throw up on the way to school, so I would like skip, you know? But I wouldn't actually throw up. But you like real shit your pants to skip school?
It seems like that's a yes.
Ovilee just lives in a different world
That's
than
just a yes to
the
me.
rest of us.
Like, you could so easily just lie.
That's the difference between you and me. I don't lie, Nick and Aerosmith.
I think
So
it's the
honest
shit
that
in
you
the
shit your
pants.
Real mature. Yeah.
That's the bigger difference maker.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, you could throw up or fake cough. Fake cough is really OP.
Yes.
I'm sick.
Okay, well, that's awful.
Actually,
Like,
I
that's
realized,
really bad, but,
no,
like, you could do
Ovilee is
better.
incapable of lying. I've realized this. She is not a good liar in any sense of the imagination. Anytime she is like halfway through telling you a lie, she will either crack up or just not be like, have a smile on her face or something. It's just not possible.
Ian, will you please get my backpack and
Copy.
pull the thing that you know exactly what I'm asking you to get for my backpack?
Your dildo?
Yeah, the dildo. I was thinking the exact same thing. Yes.
I mean...
No.
So, everyone.
Joke
she
book.
has
He's
this
gonna find
shitty
out.
joke book
No,
for...
no. Let me tell the story. Let me tell the story. Okay, so there I was. There I was in the LAX airport, okay? I'm just sitting there minding my business. I need to buy a wallet because mine broke, so I'm going through all of the different stores inside the American Airline terminal. And I just happened to find this wonderful book.
You bought it in the airport?
I bought it in the
I
airport.
wondered where that came from.
It was $8.75. It's in the backpack. Maybe
Just
the
don't
IRL
bring it
backpack?
out. Just don't bring it out.
Yeah,
I would
that
appreciate
backpack?
that you don't bring it out.
Go
Her jokes are bad
around.
enough as ready.
We can definitely continue
Who did
without
I
it.
yell at? I don't know who I yelled at.
Probably someone important. Now you're in trouble.
Okay.
I
all
really
right.
hope that was a FlyQuest
It's okay.
staffer.
We don't need the book because I've memorized some of them. Nick and Aerosmith, how do you make an octopus laugh?
I don't know.
You give him 10 tickles.
Really good. Well done. Funny.
Good job.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Guys, what do you
Better
call?
than most of your jokes.
What do you call?
The book's not in there.
What do you mean the book's not in there?
Thank God. Throw it in the
someone
trash
take
if
my
you found
book?
it.
I saw it in the trash earlier.
Yeah.
Someone stole my
Who
joke
knew?
book.
I mean, yeah.
What do you call an
Sorry.
undecisive bee?
Indecisive bee,
Uh-huh.
not undecisive.
Indecisive. What do you call it? What do you
Bee
call
that
a
can't
jerk?
choose.
a
Raz.
I don't know actually. What is it?
A maybe.
I need to
4.5
have a few
hours
more
on the plane.
drinks to even get close to laughing to these.
The only drink you've had is Coca-Cola.
I've taken like 2 sips out of it too. That's the disgusting part. I haven't even tried drinking it.
Are you guys doing anything fun for the finals broadcast week this weekend?
No, I kind of just have to be super zen. This whole week I've been doing a montage, but not the kind that you expect of like running upstairs and punching shit. I've been just trying to remain calm. Every time I've got mad, I haven't lost my shit or yelled at anything. I've just been trying to be cool. Just trying to be cool.
Do you remember last night?
I was super
Who'd you
pissed
punch?
about the food.
Who'd you punch?
I didn't punch nobody or nothing.
Just making sure.
I've been being calm.
Do you want to tell the full story of what happened last night, or do you want me to tell it?
No, because it's fucking stupid. I'm trying to forget it. I'm
Okay.
trying to stay calm.
So I can't tell the story?
I'm just telling you my objective.
So I can't tell the story?
You can tell it. I mean,
can
I'm
tell
not
the
going to
story.
contribute.
Ian, we could give an Airback the microphone. Just so he can respond and I don't have to keep going back and forth.
Yeah. No, I really liked is like they're talking and you're just like I can see
A
on
slight
the side just
suggestion.
slowly getting closer to me.
Talking on the microphone.
But do you want to
Hello.
contribute to that, Anaro?
Thank you.
About you being like calm. What are your thoughts on that?
No. It's how do you feel?
How do you feel?
Scrims are going good. Can't wait for the game.
That's awesome. Thanks.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good job. Wow.
So we get in at about 1 a.m. I think is when we hit
1
the
a.m.
hotel.
A little bit after,
A
actually.
little bit after 1 a.m. is when we hit the hotel. And how many of you guys are locals here? Yeah?
Oh, we got quite a few actually.
Why the fuck is nothing open past midnight? It's the South? Okay,
Waffle House in
there
here,
you
Waffle
go.
House.
So there you go, Waffle House.
You went to
So-
Waffle House.
Cookout too apparently.
So after it was a little bit after 1 a.m. We're like, okay, cool, we're hungry. Let's go to Waffle House. So we try to call an Uber, and we wait outside for maybe like 10, 15 minutes, and I get 3 or 4 Ubers cancel on me. And so there's no Waffle House. And we go inside and we cry
Yeah,
and we're
this-
sad.
Dude, this isn't LA. No one's doing Ubers at 1
Yeah.
a.m.
It's like you're not going to get that shit that late.
You can hardly get an Uber at 1 a.m. in LA, and you think in North Carolina you're going to get an Uber. Especially from a Waffle House, by the way.
I don't listen.
Imagine
I
you're
don't
an Uber driver and you're going to a Waffle House at 2 a.m. Is
That's
that
a
not
bad
suspicious?
place
That's
to go.
awesome.
Okay, fair enough. Continue.
I wonder what happened to the Waffle House hero.
What?
The girl who fought
Oh,
off
the one who
chair?
threw the table.
You,
Yeah.
What happened at this
My
Waffle
brother.
House? What happened?
You didn't see it was a girl who had a chair thrown at her and she just basically like one hand, she
Yeah.
palms it.
Oh, I've heard about it.
Just
I heard she
deflects it
lost her
fully.
job.
Really?
Did she lose her job? Because that's fucked up.
Yeah, she lost her job. And everybody hated the owner because of that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Did she like start it?
She didn't start it, but apparently she like was cussing at him and stuff, which is just I think I'm cussing
it's
at
a
that guy
Waffle
too.
House and people are throwing
Yeah.
shit
It
at me.
sounds
And
like
I'm
they
probably gonna
deserved it.
cuss. you
From
know?
my understanding, there was a disagreement between customers and staff. Both sides decided to tell the other side exactly what they thought of them. Customers then threw a chair,
Yeah.
which she was able to deflect.
By
And
palming
I mean,
it.
this is again normal Waffle House behavior, which is more concerning why you chose Waffle House over Cookout. But
Over what?
Cookout.
What's Cookout?
You should go. Like it's a North Carolina fast food chain.
I forgot that you
It's
grew up
really
around
good.
here.
Yeah, I did.
So
Cookout is insane.
have you seen family since you came back out here then?
No, but they're all coming tomorrow.
oh, it's awesome.
So I've got like 8 or 9 people coming.
Okay. Wait, who are your family members that are coming?
My dad's stepmom, my uncle, his wife, 2 cousins, and then my 2 sisters.
You have sisters?
We're not biologically related, but when I ran away from home, I moved in with them, and we're like brother and sister.
Oh my God, that's so freaking
Yeah.
sweet and cute. I want to meet them. Can I meet your sisters?
Yeah.
Can I meet them after we beat you?
Dude, okay. You're going to beat us. Oh, no. We've lost, okay? And you can meet them after. It'll be great. I'm so happy for you.
Okay, I'm going to take the mic from you. I'm going to give you
Okay.
a second to get another drink because I know that we're going to bring you back on for Hotline League a little bit later. So thank you so much, Nick and Aerosmith.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. She gave you the boot.
Yeah, she actually is kicking you out. That's crazy.
He'll be back. Hotline League is coming on in like 8 minutes or something.
8
Guys, Hotline League in
minutes.
8 minutes. So we are slowly winding down Caster's Couch. Does anyone have any last topics that they want to hear us talk about, or should we just like continue on another rant?
Anyone has
Please,
a last
anything
topic?
other than shitting your pants.
Someone's
Anything
raising
else?
their hand.
You got one?
Do you have
If you have one, you can come on up.
Join in.
If you have a question or a topic, we're down to hear it.
All right. She's walking up to Ian.
Hello.
All right, there we
Hi.
go.
Who are you?
My name's Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. What's your
Vanessa?
question?
What's your both casters? What's your favorite event so far? This year.
This year.
Wait,
Favorite
this
ev-
year?
What's your favorite event this year?
Oh.
Well, this one.
Yeah.
I think.
What are you
Spring
talking
Fin-
about? This is
Caster's
the only
Couch
time we've
Live?
ever got to do a live one of these before. I get to do both series this weekend. We get to travel across the country to a place I've never been. It's this one. Hell yeah.
There it is.
Let's hear it for Raleigh, North
That's
Carolina.
good. That's a solid one. Yes, this one for sure for this year. I would just say in general, the weirdest but like my favorite one. I'm just gonna throw in a random one was Chengdu Finals. I don't even remember what year it was, but I will remember that they put us in a hotel. This is in Chengdu, China, where I shit you not. I looked it up on Wikipedia. It is the hotel was just a building which had everything. And it was the largest building in the world by square meters or something. And basically from going to my hotel room to the checkout, I needed a vehicle to drive me. It was the most ridiculous thing they've ever done. And that was just like LPL throwing money basically at an event. Just
How
randomly.
fast could they go? Like if you just pedal to the metal, held it down.
Think of it as a caddy, like a random golf cart.
The question remains.
Probably, I don't know, like 20 kilometers. It's not fast.
Okay.
It's not
That's
fast.
fast enough to do some tricks on.
Oh, I said kilometers. Oh, God.
What is that, 12 miles an hour? What's that in freedom units?
Kilometers.
Oh, yes. We have to come to America to learn a very specific and inaccurate system. That makes no sense to me.
Ooh.
That's true.
Okay. All right. All right.
Huh? Oh, my God. We're using the moon landing now as a defense?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. Some would say that it's not even real.
Some
would say that. But I will say that's the random thing about Canada is we took Britain and most colonies will use centimeters. We use feet and I don't know, we use American systems at the most random times. And then someone pointed out to me that on the stove or the oven, I suppose, I never used the oven in my life. I'm just gonna put this out there. They just randomly have Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. It's crazy.
Celsius doesn't make no sense, man. Like,
What?
look, I'll give you guys grams, kilograms. I'll give you meters, kilometers. Like, all these things make sense.
No, it does not.
Celsius is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Water
well,
freezes
guess
at
what?
zero.
Celsius?
I'm a person. I'm not a water. Like, I don't give a fuck about Celsius, bro.
It's a solid.
It makes
Not a liquid.
no sense. And randomly, Fahrenheit and Celsius will align at -40 temperature. But for whatever reason before that, it's crazy. So it's very fair reading, and it makes sense reading Celsius in comparison to Fahrenheit.
I'm going to jump in and say my favorite event was probably Korea 2018 Worlds because I just got shit-faced and woke up on a beach
Oh, that's better than,
every single day
Oh, okay.
for 2 weeks in Busan.
That's much better than when we hung out with Reaper and you got shit-faced and woke up in the washroom. That's much better than that.
We've already already told that story, Raz. They could go back and watch a previous
But have
episode.
we told it live?
Someone said recycled content.
She's on FlyQuest now. We got to save the environment.
Exactly.
Recycle is bullshit from
There
before.
it is, true.
I'm helping.
Speaking of which, how many people are wearing non-FlyQuest jerseys right now? Oh, that's cool. You're wearing a Golden Guard. Shauna Tonin or
4 or
something
5.
was it? Can you come join? Come join.
True, OPTSM fan. Let's
Join
go.
Ian really fast.
Hello.
Sean, stand next to Ian
Hey,
really
Sean.
fast.
Hey. Show us this jersey.
It's a nice jersey.
It's a very pretty jersey.
I
Now,
like
let me,
it.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something really interesting. I'm going to tell you something really, really interesting. You can take that jersey,
Don't
bring
listen
it
to
to
her.
the FlyQuest booth tomorrow
Don't
at
listen
the
to her.
LCS Spring Finals, and trade it in for a FlyQuest jersey for free. Oh my God!
Unless they sign Array,
wait,
then it's never happened. That's the reason why I got this. Array's my boy, so
I would
sorry.
like to note that only the Golden Guardians staff are cheering for whatever you said.
Question, Ovilee. So is this deal lasting until the finals day?
Yes.
So they can watch you guys lose and then trade in your jersey?
No. Hey, wait a minute.
Just making sure. Just making sure. I think that's also a part of the deal.
I don't deal with stupid questions, Raz.
Just putting that out there.
I don't deal with stupid questions, Raz. And
So
that
they-
was a stupid question because that insinuates that you think Golden Guardians is going to beat FlyQuest.
I don't know.
Oh.
You'd have to ask us for our predictions.
Drop the prediction, Raz.
Me?
Yeah.
I'll go first.
And let me remind you, this is the FlyQuest Spring Fling featuring Caster's Couch
Okay,
Live.
that makes sense.
Then
that
you
makes
shouldn't
sense.
ask these predictions.
Exactly, because I will tell you right now, it's going to be a hard fought. I'm not going to say finals. I'm 3-2 in favor of Golden Damn Guardians. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to say it tomorrow, and I said it today.
Ooh.
You're forgiven for the kilometers now.
Not really, but it's better. There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Flowers for you.
Mama didn't raise no punk. It's a 3-0, and it's for Golden Guardians.
I'm gonna drop the real prediction, the correct prediction, okay? And I'm not gonna say, oh, it's a 3-0 for FlyQuest because I just want to be spicy like flowers and not boring with my predictions.
All right, give me the most
I'm gonna
boring
say-
prediction I've ever heard in my
I'm
life.
gonna say-
3-1 FlyQuest.
Yeah.
I tried to think of the most boring fucking thing that could possibly enter into my cerebral cortex, and
that and a
3-1
3-2.
FlyQuest is that.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes the truth is just a little bit boring, flowers.
If my eyes, you know how we do
the
them
fact
charts?
that you shit your pants. and you're too scared
No,
to admit it.
I am a grown adult, just the
I
same
don't
as you.
believe you.
What is your deal with this
Oh.
pants shitting thing?
So you say because you're a grown adult, you haven't shat your pants, but you've shat your pants when you were a kid.
When I was probably 2 or 3, yeah, like every other 2 or 3 year old does.
You know what? I think the age keeps going up whenever he brings this up. He's like, maybe when I was a baby,
2,
maybe when I
3,
was
4,
1.
maybe I was 6, 7.
Maybe you were
18.
25.
Yes.
You've shit your pants before. Just be honest.
I'm
Please
I'm
admit
being
it.
as honest as I can. I don't remember when I don't know how
Okay.
people are remembering when they were a
Flowers-
child, but I don't remember any of that.
Flowers, this is where the lie detector test comes into play. Where do you eat at?
What? Taco Bell.
You are wearing Taco Bell. You eat constantly from
Sponsor
Taco
us,
Bell.
please.
You're saying you've never shat your pants?
My
That's
stomach,
a damn lie.
My stomach is attuned to Taco Bell in ways that mortal men have no ability to comprehend. You order delivery from a block away. From the tip of your ivory tower, I don't believe you'd be able to see how things actually work.
What is your
Hold on.
order?
Hold on.
What's your order?
We got a very serious question. What is your Taco Bell order?
Taco Bell order is a custom cravings box with the Crunchwrap Supreme, the beefy 5-layer burrito, cheesy Fiesta potatoes, and the large Baja Blast.
This man is a professional. He's a professional. That's why he's the GOAT.
Taco Bell, this is the easiest sponsor of your life. I will eat an entire box.
Taco Bell, hit us
like
up.
during any Ovilee point about anime. We'll just call it the Anime Crunch Box Power Hour.
That's not-
Anytime it's that, it's Taco Bell.
That's the
Hit me up. Let me know. Team Flowers.
That's not the only thing that's a
UnitedTalent.com.
Baja Blast.
Bell.
You've
Taco
definitely
Bell.
blasted before.
Taco
Out of
Bell,
your
please
pants.
sponsor this man. He would love it. But more importantly, FlyQuest, thank you so much for sponsoring Caster's Couch Live. First ever in-person event. Thank you all so much to all the fans who came out for Caster's Couch Live.
It's that one.
Thank you very much.
I would like to report abuse
Oh, this is
in the
cute.
house. Jeez, I'm gonna beat both of you off camera
do
because
nothing. I
I'm
didn't
going
do
to
nothing.
In game. Whoa.
What?
Whoa. In game.
What did I say? In game?
In game. There it is. Okay, you're
What did I
good.
say
You're
before?
forgiven.
If you threaten physical violence, you need to add in-game at the end of it so Riot doesn't ban you for bad chat.
Banned.
Riot hasn't banned me yet, therefore I am unbannable. I am going
And
to
they
be
have
handing-
VODs of all her
Can I-
Luxults.
We are 2 minutes over. I need
Bannable.
to hand over the stage. Can I do this damn toss?
Well, maybe if you spend it less
We're gonna-
time talking about shitting.
There'll be a.
All right, I'm going to be
Soon.
handing over the
Coming
stage to Travis Gafford and Hotline Lee.
But like soon.